Hey, what's going on everyone? Hideous Thoughts coming at you with another Black Desert Online video for console. This is episode 24 of my Black Desert console series, and this is actually going to be my last video for the year. I'm heading off in a couple of days for a Christmas break, heading over to the USA, and I'll be back on the 2nd of January, so my next video will probably be the Monday the 4th of January, I'm gonna say. A little bit sad because I'm going to be missing out on a little bit of video, but what are you going to do? So yeah, you guys will see my next video on the 4th of January. Basically in this video, I'm going to just recap. This is going to be a recap of my progress for this year so far. I figured it was a good way to end the year, just to take a look at what we've accomplished so far in the last 8 months. So I started this in April. For those of you who have been following me since the start of my YouTube journey, I did start this in April, and yeah, it's been really good so far. It's probably been the most addictive game I've ever played, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I can't decide. But basically, let's take a look at where we're up to so far. Taking a look at the quests, guys, I have completed 4,439 quests. Currently making my way towards the 4,921, I think it is, to get the permanent 2 foul stacking. And also taking a look at the life skill characters. These are the top ranking life skills I have for various characters. A couple of them I've started again recently, but these are the highest ones I have so far. Alright guys, so let's take a look at our gear so far, about like in terms of how far we've progressed. So I did do the video, if you guys remember, about the plan that we put in place for the build that we wanted for our Sorc. I did make a couple of changes since then. Now the plan that we had at the time was based on the gear available in the game. So, for example, we've only got crescent rings because we don't have Tungred rings in the game right now. Everything else is pretty much, it's just what we can do right now. So, this is the goal that I'm hoping we should be able to achieve next year, and this is where we're at right now. So, let's take a look and compare what we've done so far. So we managed to get, let's starting at the top, we've got our Griffin's helmet to try, and the crystals that we have in there at the moment are the 2 homes. The ones that I put in here for the half years, the Jinn half years, these are really good crystals, but on PC you guys are able to use the Garmus Heart to put 2 extra crystal slots into the Dandelion Scythe. So what I've decided to do was I decided to roll 2 extra homes in the helmet until we're able to open up those crystal slots. Then I'll move the homes into the Dandelion, and I'll put the Jinn half years into the helmet there. So with the Dim Tree armor, we've got this one to try so far. We've got our 2 evasion crystals in there. The crescent rings, we're still rocking one of the quest rings for the red sand crystal ring, and we've got our Kaposha ring, which is the equivalent of a crescent ring. The gloves, we've got our Beg's gloves to try. We've got 1 Jinn Viper crystal in there instead of the 2. I did get karma bombed when I was leveling up some of our guild members, and I lost about 500 million worth of crystals, so I had to remake my Jinn crystals in the gloves. But yeah, so yet to make the other one, but that's on the list of things to do. Alright, so moving on to the necklace now. We had the Tet Ogre ring in there. I actually just made this one for profit. It was purely for profit. I was never intended on keeping it. What I have done is I've made myself a Tet Tungred necklace and replaced it. The stats are exactly the same as the Ogre ring, but we now have the extra 20% Black Spirit's Rage. So that's where we're at right now with the Tet Tungred ring. Kudum, On the build here, we've got the Nuva because it's endgame, but and you see as well, I had the red spirit crystals. Now the red spirit crystals are good because they give you additional damage to humans, so they're a good crystal to have for PvP. In the Kudum, we've recently got these rebellious spirit crystals, and because this is a PvE weapon, these give you extra AP damage against monsters. So I've put in the rebellious spirit crystals instead, and we've got into our Tet Kudum. Dandelion Scythe is sitting at Tet. Can't really do too much with that. The Zaka right here. Now the crystals we had in there are the crystals of Elka. That was the plan. They have been dropped into the game, the crystals of Elka. So I did update the goal to match the Elka crystals, and the crystals that we're running at the moment are the Black Spirit Precision, which were best in slot until the Elkars came, and we're sitting at try for the Zaka. I did get this one to Tet, but I did a roulette pen attempt and it went back to try, which is no big deal. I'm not really too fussed right now. Now, with the belt, the plan is to have the Tungrad belt. But right now, what I've decided to do is I've decided to build myself a Valtara belt. Now the reason is because the AP at Pen, we look at this, 20 AP on the Pen Valtara belt and 21 AP on the Tungrad belt. So the AP is exactly the same bar 1 AP. The accuracy is exactly the same, 12 accuracy. The only difference is the Tungrad belt has 20% Black Spirit's Rage and 80 weight limit, whereas the Valtara belt has still got the 80 weight limit, but instead of the Black Spirit Rage, it's got 125 HP. So for my level right now, we're better off with the Valtara belt because it's a hell of a lot cheaper to make, so it fits into our budget, and the AP stats are negligible. Like, there's not even a difference. Okay. Uragon's belt, we've got our 2 Hooms in there, they're at try, and we've still got our 2 try Forest Eye Earrings. So that's where we're at with the gear so far. Now what I thought it would be cool to do is take a look at our total net worth. So what I did is I put everything into the storages, I calculated the storages, and let's take a look at where we're at. So our total net worth for all of our storages combined is 3,773,867,111 silver. I did a quick calculation of everything that was in the central market, worked out the rough cost. Okay, so our central market value right now is 18,349,547,367. Now, that's including the Tet Ogre Ring, which I'm yet to sell. Okay, but it's valued in there at 14.1 billion. Calculating all of the gear on our characters, so I just did on all the characters that had anything that was kind of worth mentioning. So we've got 16 million on our processing alt, 163 million on our alchemy alt, 390 million on our witch, 30 million on my dark knight, and the total gear value of everything on my Sorc comes out to be 26,555 million silver. Now this brings our total net worth thus far to 49,277,514,478 silver. Just shy of 50 billion. I would have liked to have hit the 50 billion. That would have been really sweet, but it is what it is. I definitely will be making plans for next year to hit the 100 billion silver and beyond. That would be amazing. But as for right now, I think, to have 50 billion in net worth is pretty good for me. Everything this year has kind of gone a little bit slower than a lot of people's will. Like, this is generally not like slow progression by any means, but it's not like super fast either. I know people that have gotten to my gear score and everything in way less time than it's taken me to get to where I am. And the reason why is because I've really just been taking my time with it. I've been focusing a lot on questing and events, and also I've been putting things off to do things in certain orders for YouTube videos. So and on top of that as well, like, I'm enhancing all my gear, so trying to collect resources and everything as cheap as possible for enhancing. These things take time. It's not like I'm going out and grinding and selling absolutely everything and just buying my gear. If I was doing that, this would have taken me a lot less time. But I'm taking my time with it all, and I'm happy with the way things are going. Would I like to be stronger? Absolutely. But am I worried about it? Not at all. So that's where we're at so far. Now, what I thought I'd do as well, just to a good way to finish off the year, was I have these RNG boxes that I was saving for my next RNG event, RNG box opening event, and I thought it would be really cool just to, finish off the year, open all the RNG boxes, and start fresh next year. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to move them all into my inventory right now. And then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to open them all up, and that will finish off our year, because this is probably going to be the last day that I'm playing BDO for this year. I've got a busy day tomorrow, packing and shopping and getting everything I need to do. So yeah, this will be a good way to finish off. So let's get these ones done. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. We've got 11 late special gifts. We've got 2 late precious gifts. We've got 1 Howling Dead Man's Chest, 2 box of the Silent Dead, 7 box of Distorted Dead, 4 box of the Desperate Dead, 1 of these Advice of Valks 35 to 45, 2 Special Bound Toolboxes, 8 Shakatu Luxury Boxes, a fine accessory, 2 fine accessory boxes, and we've got 1 of these Radiant Adventure boxes as well. So, alright guys, so let's get into it and open these up. Okay, starting off with a Bencho Necklace. Next one, No Jump, Memory Frags, Ancient Guardian Seal, Cronstones, Red Coral Earring, Witch's Earring, alright, Sharp Shards, Hard Shards. Come on guys, let's get something decent. Red Coral Earring, Sharp Shards, Memory Frags. Okay, so that's the that's all of those ones. Let's go into the box of Desperate Deads. Cronstones. More Cronstones. Syrups. Leighton's Power Stone. Cronstones. I have Ruin's Ring. Cronstones. And that's the end of those ones. Okay, moving on now into the box of Silent Dead. No Jump. There's the Cronstones. Oh, with the Ogre Ring. Oh, Duo Ogre Ring. Oh, guys, that is tops. Duo Ogre Ring. There's an extra 1 billion silver to the overall value. Tree Spirit Belt. Cronstones. More Cronstone. Another Witches. Okay, Lade's Precious Gift. Hard Shard Bundle, and last one, no jump either. It's another Hard Shard Bundle. Okay, let's open up the Advice of Valks. 38 stack, not bad. We'll just open up this toolkit. And what else we got? Howling Dead Man's Chest. Let's have a go at this one. Leighton's Power Stone. Just a base. Okay, fine accessory box. Let's have a go at this. Got 2 of these to open. Crescent Guardian ring. And a Tungrad earring. Alright, no worries. Okay guys, let's go with the 8 Shakatu luxury boxes. Here we go. No jump on the first one. Memory frags. No jump again. Give us like a TED accessory, that'd be amazing. 3 memory frags in a row. What is going on? Memory frags again. I think that's 4 down so far. Oh, there's a jump. Ring of Crescent Guardian. Is it a base? Oh, it's a pry. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to complain. There's a jump. Forest Renaro's ring. I think this is the last one. Another Forest Renaro's ring. Is it a base? Oh no. She jumped on the sharp shards. Oh, we've got one more, but... And memory frags. Okay guys, and looks like the last one to open is the Radiant box. So, here we go. There was no jump there, but... Mount skill change coupons. Bloody hell. Alright, let's go chuck that into the storage and see what that works out to be. Alright guys, so I've thrown everything into here and taking a look at the value of this storage now compared to what it was before. So we've got 1,901,319,706 silver. That brings our total storage's value to 5,675,186,817, and our total net worth to finish off the year is 51,178,834,184 silver. We did it, guys. We cleared 50 billion net worth for the year. Pretty happy with that outcome. Yeah. So that's going to be it, guys, for the year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be back at the start of January to kickstart 2021 with a whole new bunch of Black Desert console videos. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you've hit that bell button so you get notifications when my next video goes live. Alright guys, thank you so much for all of your support. 83 subscribers in the last 8 months, and I never really expected to get 83 subscribers. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I just want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a safe holiday season, and enjoy yourself and spend time with the family. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next year.